What's going on, guys? Living Zombies here, back with another Pokemon Go video. And in today's video, guys, we are talking about how to get a special costume Pikachu with a special location background. So you guys may remember this shiny costume Pikachu right here if you were playing in 2020. So 5 years ago, this Pikachu did make its debut in Pokemon Go, and ever since, it has never returned to the game until now for a new local event in South Korea. So yeah, in Seoul, South Korea, guys, there is a local spring flower festival event from March 30th to April 8th. So it is already live as we speak. This event is, of course, featuring that OG costume Pikachu. Now, for that Pikachu, it is a wild spawn alongside some other featured wild spawns such as Love Disc, Combi, Sunshine Form Cheerum, which can be shiny in the wild for the first time ever for this event, so that is pretty cool. And the Spring Form Deerling is featured. White Flower Flabebe, Spritzy, and Swirlix are featured wild spawns in Seoul, South Korea. Now, there is a free time research when you guys show up to this event. It is going to give you encounters with Pikachu, Combi, Deerling, Spritzy, and Swirlix, and I do believe in the time research, the Pikachu and the Deerling do have a special background, and you can also get special backgrounds for the Deerling and Pikachu via field research. So these are some of the tasks you guys will see right here, such as power up Pokemon 5 times, win a raid, evolve a Pokemon. The one that you guys are looking for the location backgrounds for Pikachu and Deerling, which, by the way, look like this. So yeah, that background on Pikachu looks very nice. So you guys can get that from the time research and field research. And the one for Pikachu is evolve a Pokemon, which is super easy, but the one for Deerling is win a raid. You know, paywall task, not a fan of that. And then there are some other research tasks for the Flabebe, the Love Disc. Like I said, I think power up 5 times was for Flabebe, and explore 1 kilometer was for Love Disc. So yes, you can get the shiny Pikachu with that Cherry Blossom background from field research tasks, but I do believe the shiny Pikachu in the wild and in research it's looking more like full odds, so it might take a while to get that shiny Pika with the background. It might take a lot of tasks, and the tasks are limited because there is only a certain radius for this event in Seoul, South Korea. It's not like the entire city of Seoul, South Korea. It's pretty much just around this area. The radius is still pretty big, and there are a lot of Pokestops to spin within the radius. You guys can definitely check quite a bit of Pikachu per day of the event when the Pokestops do reset at midnight. But again, it's not the entirety of Seoul, South Korea. But again, that screenshot I showed you from Google Maps, it's around that area for the event. And there are some other bonuses too, like 1 hour lures are featured, 1 additional special trade can be made. But the big thing is, of course, the special backgrounds on that Pikachu and Deerling. A lot of people have been asking me how to get those special backgrounds. And again, Sunshine Form Cheerum can be found in the wild for the first time ever. So yeah, definitely a pretty cool event to check out if you guys can, to go after those location backgrounds of Pikachu and Deerling. But now, to end off today's video, guys, let's talk about another data mine from the Pokemon group, because I know a lot of people love this Pokemon. We are talking about Aegislash getting closer and closer to releasing in Pokemon Go. This is what the Pokemon group said on Twitter. Probably Aegislash will have the same mechanic as Morpeko, which, yes, Morpeko is in Pokemon Go if you guys did not know that. I think it came out last year for like close to the Halloween event. And yes, Morpeko does change form in battle. By using the charge attack or a wheel, it does change form even in PvP. So it sounds like the same thing is going to happen with Aegislash whenever it drops in Pokemon Go, which could be this season, because they have been dropping a lot of Pokemon, a lot of new Pokemon for Dex entries. It has mainly been Galar Pokemon releases this season so far, but you never know. They could give us, of course, the Aegislash family. But it does sound like it will be similar to Morpeko. When you use a certain move, the Aegislash will be changing form. I think its default form is the shield form anyways, so once you start attacking, it's probably going to switch into the blade form. And I mean, they could give Aegislash its signature move, King's Shield, which does, of course, put it in the shield form. So maybe that could be a charge attack of Aegislash here in Pokemon Go, where it's going to boost its defense stats in the PvP battle once you guys use that charge attack. And if you were to use a different charge attack, then it would go back into the blade form. So it should work similar to, again, the Morpeko, when Morpeko does use a certain charge attack to change its form. So yeah, guys, again, we are getting closer and closer to Aegislash dropping in Pokemon Go, which I reckon should be pretty good for PvP. So stay tuned for more updates about that. But thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like on the video, comment below if you guys do get a Pikachu with that special background from South Korea. Let me know if you guys get that shiny as well. But again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.